I wanted to make a video and discuss a couple of things. I've been trying to talk to people um, about God, about heaven, about Jesus, about faith, about spirituality. I've been trying to talk to people for a while now about that because I think it's really extremely important, all of it. But regardless, so I started having revelations. Now, I'm an intuitive empath, but I started having revelations, and they were repeated revelations over and over again, where it was telling me that I am Jesus, that I am the Messiah. And there's only there's only one reason why I believe that it's true, and that's because I know myself. I know how I live my life. I lived my life, my whole entire life, selflessly. I lived my life to help other people. I lived my life to build other people up. I lived my life to be a positive example, a positive role model, a leader, help people find their direction in life. And that's how I lived my whole life, selflessly and also sinlessly. Like that I never sinned against God, ever. That I have never, ever sinned against God. And so I feel like it's frustrating for me because I keep trying to talk about this stuff and tell people the real actual story, like the for real story. Yeah, there is a Bible, but the Bible is like my story. It's like my life. It is literally like the Bible tells my life story. And I'm like, how is that? Well, my faith in God is absolute. And I feel like God chose me for a reason. Um, God knew I would do the right things. God knew I would do the right things and do what needed to be done. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to end up happening because I feel like this has been something that's been coming for a while where my kids, I've known that my kids were going to be back out of their situation that they're in because they're in an abusive household. And with somebody who abused me and them for years and then tries to brainwash them and tries to make them believe that I don't love them and that I've forgotten about them and have moved on with my life or somehow I just don't exist anymore, which is exactly how he treated me during our marriage, during our relationship, was that I don't exist. And that really hurt me. It did a lot of bad things to me as a person. It did a lot of bad things to my mind, to my heart. It affected me a lot. But I don't lie about stuff like that either. I don't lie when it comes to that kind of thing, especially. Like, yeah, I've told white lies before, like, white lie, maybe I wasn't home and I was home, but I didn't feel like seeing someone or being around somebody else. Like, stuff like that. Yes, I've lied when it comes to those kinds of things. But ultimately, I'm the most honest person that anyone will ever meet. I'm the most genuine person that anyone will ever meet. Um, and I mean, I just want to be able to share my story and for people to understand and know what it is they are actually reading when they read the Bible. And when people talk about Jesus and talk about Jesus dying on the cross, that was me. That was me. I died on the cross. I did. I died on the cross. Me. So, I felt a very big responsibility all my life. I always felt a big responsibility that, I care about the world. I care about everyone and everything. Like, I want everything and everyone to be good. I want everything and everyone to be positive and happy and joyful and for things to go good for everyone. Like, for everyone. everyone. That is not leaving anyone out, because that to me is what it's supposed to be like. No one is supposed to be left out. That's kind of the situation. Like, nobody is supposed to be left out. No one is supposed to feel alone. No one is supposed to feel uncared about. No one is supposed to feel that they're unloved or unworthy. No one. Like, no one's supposed to be miserable. No one is supposed to be unhappy. Everyone is supposed to be happy. So why can't we all work together to accomplish that?